Alex sat at his desk, staring at the blank page in front of him, frustration tightening around his chest. He had spent hours trying to memorize the chapters for his exam, yet every word slipped away. Names, dates, and important facts floated in his mind for only a second before disappearing. He rubbed his temples, feeling a mix of anger and despair. "Why can't I remember anything?" he whispered, voice barely audible. The fear of failing again gnawed at him, each forgotten detail a reminder that he was falling behind. Others around him seemed to learn easily, recalling facts in seconds, while he struggled with even the simplest lists. Scrolling through his phone in a desperate search for help, Alex stumbled upon a headline that caught his attention: 17 proven steps to boost memory and learn faster. Listening practice, his curiosity sparked, but he hesitated. Could it really be possible to remember everything? He had tried so many methods before, all of them failing. The first few steps promised small changes, simple exercises he could start immediately. Skeptical but desperate, Alex decided to try the first technique: visualization, imagining each fact as a vivid picture in his mind. At first, nothing seemed to work, and he almost gave up, his frustration rising again. Then, unexpectedly, he remembered a list of random words perfectly, his eyes widening in surprise. His heart raced with excitement. Could this really be the start of something that would change everything for him? The suspense lingered, drawing him deeper into the promise of mastering his memory. As he prepared to move on to the next step, Alex felt a mix of fear and hope. He knew that if these 17 steps worked, his life could transform forever. And the audience is left wondering, will Alex truly unlock the secrets of his memory, or will the struggle continue? Alex felt a spark of hope after his first small success. He knew the journey would not be easy, but he decided to follow the next steps. Determined, he opened the guide and began practicing each memory technique carefully. The first real challenge was association, linking facts to vivid mental images. At first, it felt strange, almost silly, imagining numbers as colorful animals or events as dramatic movie scenes. He stumbled a few times, forgetting again. But he reminded himself every mistake was a lesson. Next came repetition and spaced practice, reviewing the information at specific intervals to strengthen memory. Alex followed the instructions exactly, repeating words, dates, and concepts. Slowly noticing patterns, his confidence grew slightly each time he recalled something correctly. Then came mind mapping, creating diagrams in his mind, connecting ideas and concepts like a tree with branches. At first, it seemed overwhelming, but step by step, the connections started to make sense. Alex's mind began to feel sharper, faster, more focused. Even sleep and rest became part of his training. He realized the mind remembered better after rest. He followed the guide, going to bed earlier, letting the ideas settle overnight. Each morning he woke with a clearer mind, noticing he could recall things he struggled with the day before. Despite small victories, frustration returned when he tried to memorize a long, complex list. He hesitated, feeling doubt creeping back. Could he really master all 17 steps? The pressure of failure loomed, threatening to undo his progress, but the alien spark of motivation inside him pushed Alex forward. He visualized success, imagined his memory working perfectly, and forced himself to focus step by step. His brain adapted, and slowly, he began remembering everything he had once forgotten. By the end of the day, Alex tested himself on a long list of facts he struggled with before. To his amazement, he recalled every item correctly. A wave of excitement and disbelief washed over him. He realized that transformation was possible and suspense hung in the air. Could he now master all 17 steps and change his life completely? Alex woke early, feeling a new sense of purpose. The previous days had been filled with struggle, practice, and small victories, but today felt different. Today, he would test himself on everything he had learned, every technique mastered. He began with visualization, picturing each fact in vivid detail. Then he moved to association, linking information to striking images in his mind. Each connection strengthened his recall. Each repetition made the knowledge feel permanent. Next came mind mapping, laying out ideas in his mind like a network of stars. Alex could see patterns, links, and relationships clearly. Things that had once been confusing now made perfect sense. His mind felt sharp, alive, and unstoppable. He remembered lists, names, dates, and complex concepts effortlessly. Feeling excitement rise, Alex realized he had transformed. His memory was no longer weak or unreliable. It was a tool, powerful and precise. He had trained his mind like a muscle, and it now worked for him. But the real test came when he tried to recall everything under pressure. Imagining an important exam or a critical moment, heart pounding, Alex focused, applied all 17 steps, and to his amazement, he recalled every detail perfectly. Not a single fact slipped, not a single memory faded. Relief and joy washed over him. He had conquered frustration, doubt, and failure. The struggle had transformed into mastery, and the suspense of uncertainty had turned into triumph. Alex realized memory was not a fixed gift, but a skill anyone could learn with patience, focus, and determination. Filled with confidence, he smiled, knowing he could now learn faster, retain more, and succeed in ways he had never imagined. He wanted to share his journey, encouraging others to believe that they too could unlock their potential. The transformation was complete, from struggle to mastery, from doubt to motivation. As Alex looked ahead, he felt a spark of inspiration, ready to tackle new challenges, learn new skills, and remember everything he needed. His journey proved one undeniable truth. With the right techniques and persistence, anyone can train their mind to achieve greatness.